Hey friends, it's Mindee and I would like to give you guys a quick little mini lesson today. Today we're going to take a really easy basic beat and spice it up with some single stroke fours. So working on getting that single stroke four rudiment on your drum set and within your playing. So single stroke four. 4 single strokes, equal distance apart, alternating hands for this, right, left, okay? If you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, you're going to do it on your left-handed kit, left, right. Cool. So with that single stroke four, what we're going to do is we're going to subdivide an eighth note into a triplet, and then that fourth note ends up being the downbeat of the next eighth note. So if I'm doing a one and, the one will be a triplet, and then the and will be the fourth note. So triplet and, triplet and, triplet and, triplet and. Right, left. You can also do it, which is what's going to happen in some of this, is where we're going to subdivide the and into a triplet and land on the next beat as that fourth note in the single stroke four. So like 1 triplet 2, 1 triplet 2, 3 triplet 4. Cool. So the beat we're going to build off of is going to be nice, simple, basic bass drum 1 and 3, snare 2 and 4, eighth notes on the hi-hat. So you have the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool. So we're just going to mess around with it and place it in 3 different places today. The first place I'm going to talk about is where the single stroke 4 is going to happen on the and of 2. And then so basically you'll end it with your left hand on 3 and your bass drum's going to match up on it. So let me do that beat nice and slow. 1 is hi-hat bass, and is just the hi-hat. 2 is snare hi-hat. 3, or the and of 2, is where we're going to start that single stroke. So you're going to move your left hand up, and on the and of 2 you're going to go triple it, and then on 3 you're going to hit the bass drum and your left hand will hit on that hi-hat cymbal. So 1 and 2, triple it 3. Again, 1 and 2, triple it 3. Cool. And then your right hand does an and by itself on the and of 3. Snare and hi-hat on 4. Hi-hat by itself on the and of 4. So let me play that measure for you nice and slow. 1 and 2, triple it 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, triple it 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, triple it 3 and 4 and. Alright, next let's try doing it on the 3. So where the 3 is going to turn into a triplet and. So you're going to start beat 3 with bass drum, right hand, triple it and then you're going to move your left stick down for the 4. Cool. So let's go through that measure nice and slow. Bass drum hi-hat 1, hi-hat on the and of 1, snare drum hi-hat on 2, hi-hat on the and of 2, and for 3 we're going to do bass drum and your right hand as you move your left hand up. So 3 and then pull it, triple it, and then together snare and hi-hat on 4, hi-hat on and. 1 and 2, triple it. That was the one I just did. Let me do this one right. Sorry guys. Alright. 1 and 2 and triple it and 4 and 1 and 2 and triple it and 4 and. Cool. So those placements were really close to the same place. As you saw, I messed up and did the first one instead of the second. But yeah, got the idea. Third placement we're going to do with that single stroke 4 within that beat is we're going to do it on the and of 3 and it's going to end on the 4. So you're basically on the beats 3 and 4, you're going to do 3 is going to be your right hand and your bass drum. And then on the and of 3, you're going to go triple it, and then bring your left hand back down for the 4. So 3, triple it, 4. 3, triple it, 4. So 3 bass drum hand and your hi-hat on the right, 3, and then you're going to start the triplet on your right hand again on the and of 3. So trip, pull, left hand's up there for pull, it, and then the left hand moves back down for 4. So 3, triple it, 4. 3, triple it, 4. And then let's do that in the beat. So we have bass drum hi-hat on 1, hi-hat on and, snare drum hi-hat 2, hi-hat on and then we have bass drum hi-hat on 3. Start moving your left hand up for the triple it, 4, and on that 4 we're just going to hit the snare by itself and then hit the and on the hi-hat. So 1 and 2 and 3, triple it, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3, triple it, 4, and cool. So that just gave you guys 3 different placements of that single stroke 4 within a nice easy beat to spice up that beat. And there's multiple places you could throw that single stroke 4, so kind of just play around, mess around, see what you can do with it. Have lots of fun. Appreciate you guys.